Yeah girl, there's only 12 days left until 2024, which means it's the perfect time to start preparing for your best year yet. Maybe you're already in 2024, it does not matter. What matters is that you're willing to put in that work to become the girl that you always dreamed about being. If you're interested, keep on watching because I'm gonna give you 9 tips of how to actually drastically change your life in 2024. Small disclaimer before we start. I noticed that 70% of you are watching these videos and still do not follow me. So if you like my content and if you want to support this channel, please follow. And we are gonna get started. Setting clear goals. I set always maximum of 5 goals because that's something that is gonna lead you in your path for the whole year. These 5 goals must be big. These 5 goals must scare you to even think about, but if you achieve them, you're gonna be extremely proud. Why do you need this list? Each time when you're gonna get discouraged and when you forget what these all small goals that you set every single day are for, what's the end goal, you can open your journal or your Notion or any planner that you have, and on the forefront of the planner, you're gonna see your goals, which will help you a lot through the hard moments, through the moments of discouragement. I want to share some of the goals that I have put in my Notion. Some of them are very personal, but the 2 other ones are reinvent my style and always look put together, because I have said it a couple of times that I feel like I'm too comfortable right now and I really want to start looking my best and feeling my best. Second one is take my health extremely serious, take vitamins every day, eat much better, work out, little to no sugar, low meat and fat. Anyways, I'm gonna shrink some of the goals and I'm gonna put another one of the big ones down, so it's gonna be my 5th goal. Journaling. Everyone is talking about how important journaling is, but it helped me personally a lot. There are different ways of journaling, such as traditional journaling, where you just write all your thoughts, what happened today and everything. Gratitude journaling, when you're just talking about how grateful you are. Let's say you have to put every morning 5 things you're grateful for, and it really calms you down and puts you in a very good mental space. And prompt-based journaling, which is very, very good for the beginners. You have a question, let's say, how am I feeling today? And you start writing about your feelings, or what do I want to achieve? And you start writing about that. You just use prompts or questions to guide your journaling, and it's more organized ways of journaling. As well as you can manifest. So when you repeat a phrase over and over and over again, and that works very well for me. When I journal, I love to just talk through everything that I have in my head. It's not necessarily the prompting, like I don't have the actual questions that I follow. I just sit down and I ask myself, what am I thinking about right now? What have I been thinking for the whole day and I could not take it off my chest? And I put it down all here, and it helps loads. Also, often when I read the Bible, I just journal about this, and I journal about my ideas that I come up with while reading the Bible, and it just makes me feel so much more lighter, because I know that, okay, I experienced these emotions, I put them on paper, now they came from here to here. I don't know how to explain that, but it is what it is. Working out. It seems cliche. However, it's extremely important, not only for your physical health, even though it's a big part of it. However, for your mental health, for proving to yourself that you can do that, for proving to yourself that today you have accomplished something. Today you put yourself to the gym, you put yourself through some obstacle, and you could overcome the obstacle. Right now, working out for me is a habit. However, I remember 2 years ago, it was never like that. I heard once a motivational speaker saying that each time you promise yourself to go to the gym and you fail to do that, it really hurts your self-trust. Let's say your boss tells you to clean up before the closing of a store. You're gonna do that. But why when you ask yourself to go to the gym and you say, yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow, you don't? On the contrary, each time you say that you're gonna go to the gym and you actually succeed in that, you build your self-trust. So you're gonna be so much more likely to do anything else in life, not only touching the gym, but touching any area of your life. So at this point in my life, working out is not only physical, but also mental. Surrounding yourself with people that inspire you. That is a big one for me, and for a long time I have been surrounded by people who were holding me back from something, not putting me down, but holding me back from developing my skills and from actually doing what I want to do. But my advice for you is surround yourself with people for whom what you want to achieve is normality. That might seem as if I'm saying that it's easy. It's not easy, but it's gonna help you a lot. You are the combination of 5 people that you're closest with. Therefore, if 5 of your best friends are going clubbing all the time, you're gonna become one of them. If 5 of your friends are just sitting on the couch and doing nothing and too scared to actually live and achieve things, you're gonna become one of them. You need to get out of your comfort zone to find these people. It is not easy, but it's gonna pay off a big one. With that comes cut off the people that do not suit the person that you want to be. People who are putting you down, people who are holding you back, and people who are giving you some kind of insecurity for doing what you want to do. Stop giving a single flying F about what people think around you. A lot of the times people project their insecurities on us. So whenever you start doing something new and they say, only 1% does this, or money do not grow on trees, or anything else, it's just the projection of their life. It may be true for them, but it should not be true for you. And believe me, I have experienced and I know how hard it is to not believe what people that are close to you are saying. It is very discouraging. So you have 2 choices. You either cut off these people from your life, if you can, if they're not your parents, because in some cases parents are also super discouraging, or you just block their message. Whenever they tell you something, you just, yeah, I understand, but you don't actually bring it close to your heart. When you start following your dreams and doing something extraordinary, it's gonna trigger them. It's gonna trigger them a big one, because it shows them that they could also follow their dreams, but they did not. Therefore, they're gonna try to bring you down and to stop you from growing. But just don't listen to them. Have hobbies that have nothing to do with achieving your goal. Having hobbies will give you a chance of recharging and turning off your brain completely. Often when we try to achieve something, our mind over-focuses on that. Therefore, we see a lot of entrepreneurs who are saying that when you leave 9 to 5 to work for yourself, you're actually working 24/7. Because your brain is in a constant search how to achieve this goal. Hobbies will help you to focus on something else completely, therefore prevent you from burning out. For example, I love reading, and I can truly say that I'm in my crime and real crime books era. I'm obsessed with that. It just relaxes me, and it has nothing to do with achieving any of the goals that I set myself to do. Obviously, sometimes I do read self-help. For example, Diary of a CEO, I'm also reading this at the moment, but mostly I choose books just to relax. For me, it's a very good source of just turning off my brain and stop scrolling and just turn off all the social media and the phone and be present in the moment. Learn new skills. You have to suck at something at the beginning. When time passes and you actually get very good with the skill that you are trying to achieve, you're becoming comfortable in your comfort zone. And comfort zone is something that can literally ruin your life. As soon as you get there, you may be too scared to leave the comfort zone. And getting out of it and trying new things is A, important for your happiness long term, and B, you cannot stay successful and you cannot stay relevant if you're not willing to get out of the comfort zone and try new things. For example, a couple of months ago, I picked up knitting, and I'm still very much bad at this. I have never done this before in my life, but I just decided that I want something cozy to do while watching a movie, and it's also the activity that humbles me a lot because I know for sure that I'm very bad at this, and there's so much room for improvement, and each time I learn some new skill, it keeps me happy and satisfied. create a vision board for 2024. Vision boards is something that I've been doing since I was 13. And when I tell you that they worked for me like magic, it's nothing. Each time when I create a vision board for the beginning of the year, in the end of the year, everything comes true. Obviously, the goals should be achievable. For example, if you're 13 and you don't have any driving license and no money on your bank account and you don't even have any plan, you should not put a Porsche on your vision board. However, everything that I put this year came true. Not even this year, I put it like 2 months ago and it's already came true. I love to create vision boards and I create them quite often. For example, this is the one that I created 4 months ago. A lot of the things came true. Obviously, I'm not a millionaire and I don't have a stack of money laying around just to take a photo of it. But I am insanely grateful and I have achieved some things that I would have never thought I could achieve in that period of time. For this year, I really want to create the vision board that is going to be there for me for the whole year. Not just for a couple of months, but I would actually look at it and say, okay, this is the goal, this is the goal, this is the goal, this is the goal. They're hard to achieve, but they're possible to achieve. And on subconscious mind, it's gonna make me like very excited seeing this every day, therefore manifesting it. And the last one, be your own best friend. What I mean by that is treat yourself as if you're the person that you love the most, because you should be the person that you love the most. Talk to yourself and don't be too harsh on yourself. Would you want your best friend to always be very strict with themselves even though they're doing so much? No, you don't. So if you're being too harsh on yourself all the time, you're gonna burn out. And moving slow is better than moving rapidly and stopping midway. I hope this video helped you out. I hope this video is gonna encourage you and I hope you're gonna apply these advices in your everyday life. If you're going to do something, if you're going to get your new hobby started, or do a vision board, or start pick up reading, mention me on the Instagram story. By the way, here's my Instagram. I also have TikTok, everything in the description. Just mention me, I'm gonna like your stories, I'm gonna repost them. I would really love to see what you're up to and how you're trying to be your best selves in this new upcoming year. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and follow my channel, porfi. Bye bye.